Hello everybody, and welcome to a brand new series I'm going to be trying out on the channel. And that is of a ROM hack, Pokemon Prism. Yes, I know, this is a ROM hack. Something I said I'd probably never do. And you know what, I've been feeling a little bit frisky lately and wanted to be trying something a little bit different than I normally do. And I was thinking back on a ROM hack that I really liked as a kid. And that was Pokemon Quartz. Now, I was thinking about doing that, but that game has so much hate on the internet, it kind of blew my mind. So I was like, you know, let's not do something like that. And then I remember hearing about this, how popular this was, and it has such a great story and all of that. So I thought, why not do a playthrough on the channel? Or at least try something else out that I wanted to do. And that is a new type of series I'm going to be running on the channel when I'm looking for a new series called the Test Drive. So we're going to put this thing in gear and take this Pokemon Prism for a test drive. Now how that's going to work is I'm going to do one episode, this episode, and in the description you will find a straw poll. And if the poll passes within, I'd say, a week or so, then it'll be a series, and I'll continue it. If it fails and you guys don't want to see it, this is all you'll see of it. I want to do it that way because this isn't something I normally do on my channel. I don't do ROM hacks, and before you say anything, I'm never going to do a randomizer. That's set in stone, it's never going to happen. But ROM hacks, I don't mind. I think they're really cool, and they put a lot of creative thought into the games. But I can't keep my Pokemon, which is something that bothers me quite a bit. But, I'm sorry if you saw that pop up, I'm not used to using an emulator, of course. But, something that's, like, interesting about this is Pokemon Crystal. A Pokemon Crystal hack, anyways. And I love Pokemon Crystal, so I thought it'd be really neat. And not only that, but I think I was in the same frame there. Not only that, but I love Pokemon sprites. You guys know I love sprites, so I think it would be really interesting to maybe do this. So let me change my controls really quick. Alright guys, sorry about that. I want to change my controls to fit my style a little bit. So I want to try this out because I heard the story is really good. We can set our date. This is pretty interesting. I don't know anything about this game. I'm going into this completely blind, and I don't think I've mentioned this yet, but this is going to be a wedlock. It's not going to be a playthrough on my channel without being a wedlock, of course. So we're going to do that, and it currently is April 10th as of recording this. Alright, it's pretty interesting how it does that. But the only thing I know about this game is that it's a crystal hack, and that it is 5:45 during the day. Okay, let's set it like that. I don't think it's night until later. Yeah, that's right. And that I know this was taken down, and it took like 8 years of work, and then Nintendo shut it down like the day they posted it, which is really a shame. But I heard really great things of this, basically. And I know Worster, who is a Pokemon speedrunner on YouTube, he is, and on Twitch, he is a huge Pokemon Crystal fan. It's his favorite Pokemon game. And I remember seeing him talk on Twitter. He played through it and said the story was incredible. He had really high hopes, well, really high praise for the game. And I was thinking, you know, I'd like to play through it. I'm not completely against ROM hacks. I'm against not being able to keep my Pokemon. I think ROM hacks are pretty sweet. I think it's really cool the work that goes into them. Randomizers are a different story. That's never going to happen. I'm heavily against those. But they're introducing Red and Gold here. We know who those are. And I'm not too sure how the story's going to go, so we're definitely going to read through this, and hopefully it'll be really enjoyable. As for the rules of this playthrough, I don't actually... I'm destined for greatness, apparently. Why not tell me a little bit about myself? So we'll get into this. Oh, really? Oh, wow, that's cool. You can... Trainer customization. That's pretty neat. Well, we know I'm playing as a girl. That's not an issue at all. The girl character in Crystal is always really cool, and you can play as Clair's sprite, pretty much. I like that, so we're definitely going to play as Clair, and we can actually go all the way black and all the way really pale. That's pretty neat. In RuneScape, when I choose my character's color, I'm normally about this color. I like the darker skin tone, even though that's not really what I look like. Oh, wow, you can change the color, too? That's awesome. Wow. I wonder if I can customize it myself. I don't know. I'll probably just pick one of the preset ones. Oh, let's do custom. Why not? Well, you guys know I love green, so let's try, like, a greenish. I like a dark green. Let's make it a little teal. Let's try, like... Let's do like a dark green like that, I guess. Actually, let's just take one of the not custom ones so they can choose it for me. That bright red was pretty cool. Alright, I'm not going to spend too much time here. Let's just take the green, and this is the look that we want. Yeah. So the rules I was going to say is, since I know this is completely blind, I'm going to name my character Clair. No. Let's name her Clair. Why not? Just because it's a cool name. I don't have a naming theme or anything. I'm probably just going to go with the flow. But I like to name Clair because it looks like Claire, and, you know, it's a cool name, definitely. But what I was saying about the rules, I keep getting distracted, of course, especially since I'm going to be reading. There aren't going to be any extra rules. I'm not going to be playing with anything extra. It's just the regular Wedlock rules, and no level limit, nothing like that, just because I don't know anything about the game. No item limit, nothing. It's just going to be a fun, casual Wedlock. It's still going to be pretty hard because I've never played the game before, obviously, but I think it'll be a lot of fun. If it passes, of course. It's so beautiful here, isn't it? I'm glad we could have a relaxing time together. I'm sorry you had to deal with your father moving on. No child wants to go through that. Claire, your father has always been a great man. And while he's had many fans, you're still his biggest. I know you want to follow in his footsteps, but promise me, no matter where you go in life, never forget about your dear mother. Thanks for coming with me, Claire. So this must be our mother, and we're at a little campsite with her. So we're going camping with our mom. That's pretty neat. I don't actually know who our father is. I think I remember hearing it might be Lance, which is really ironic, seeing as how I'm technically playing as Claire, which, you know, I think that's pretty funny. I think that's a little ironic humor in itself. Oh, heading out for a walk. Could you try to get some firewood for us? The fire will need some soon to keep us nice and warm tonight. And Claire, just be safe. Alright, so we need to look for some firewood, apparently. I have absolutely no idea, but the game looks incredible. I love Crystal. I love the art style of Crystal. I love the sprites. I know it looks so old to some people, but I love the way this looks. So what was that? Let's go check what that was. Oh, wow. Okay, so we got trapped. That's interesting. Let's go to the left. I don't know. I'm completely blind here, so I'm not too sure how to commentate on a blind playthrough, but bear with me. I'll just explore and point out things I see, I suppose. Is there a hidden item right here? It looks like there'd be an item there. That's old habits. There might not even be hidden items in a ROM hack. Who knows? Definitely let me know what you guys think of this game if you've seen it before or if you've played it. And if not, going in blind with me, that'd be pretty interesting too. You could watch it blind if you want. And if you don't want to watch it, I understand completely. Hey kid, are you lost? Your campsite is up north. The path was blocked by a landslide? Well, you're in luck. This cart will take you right there. Alright, let's get in the cart. That's pretty neat, definitely. It's like a door, but it was a minecart. I like that. Like, it used the door. And, ooh, that is so cool. That thing pops up. The Aqua Mines. That's interesting. Okay. I love the way this area looks. Wow. This looks really good. Oh my god, what is that? What the heck is that? Oh, it's a Larvitar. This is Larvitar. It's blocking you. It looks lonely. Maybe it wants to tag along. No way. Like, I guess because of the start, it makes the intro screen makes sense. Wow, our starter Pokemon is a Larvitar. That's awesome. Yeah, we're gonna give our nickname. So we got our first Pokemon here. It's a male Larvitar. Oh wow, what would I name it? That's interesting. I mean, let's try. Huh, give me a second. Alright guys, this is something random completely popped in my head, and that name is Xander. I don't know why it came in mind, but well, we have Xander the Larvitar. Why not? Can I not go to my menu? Maybe we can't go to our menu quite yet. I'm not too sure, but it won't let me. Maybe it's on the wrong key, who knows, but let's just proceed. Maybe we'll run into a wild Pokemon or something. Okay. It was like on cue. That's neat. Wild Shinx. Interesting. Obviously this isn't our encounters don't count until I get Pokeballs, of course. But here's Xander. Rock ground type. That's different. No, it's not. No, it's not. I'm thinking Pupitar's rock ground and Tyranitar's rock dark. I know that, but I thought Larvitar was just rock. I must be thinking things. Oh, that's cool. Met during the day in the Aqua Mines. Met at level 5 and loves to eat guts. Okay, so well, there are abilities, and there aren't normally abilities in Gold, Silver, and Crystal, but that's our ability, I take it. But loves to eat is our trait, and it loves to eat guts. That's mildly creepy. Okay, I'm sorry if you hear a dog crying in the background. He's adding his own commentary. He's like, go Xander, go Xander, go. Go Xander, go Xander, go. Go Xander, go Xander, go. Go, 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 go. Tell me somebody understands that reference. I just sang it and it was horrible. I think that's by Ice Cube. Not Ice Cube. He's not a singer. Vanilla Ice. The Go Ninja, Go song. That gets stuck in my head so bad. It's crazy. Okay, now we can open our menu. Oh, wow. That shows the date and the time. And... what? Oh my god, there's 20 gyms? Okay, I am so shocked right now. I'm so sorry for the background noise. I'll deal with it in a second. Oh, wow. Okay, so... mining, jeweling, smelting, and crafting. Their skills? It's like RuneScape. Okay, this is very interesting. Let's check out our Pokemon. Is it the same thing that was like in battle? Yeah, it looks like it. I'm so confused right now. This is so interesting. It looks like our pack is all the same. I'm sorry if I'm a little lost. I'm just exploring it. This is very new and interesting to me. What's up here? Nothing. Alright, there's a Pokeball over there, though. I'm gonna guess. Is it a potion? That would make sense. It is a potion. That's a great starting item. I doubted it would be a Pokeball, seeing as how they'll probably give those to us like they do in any other game. This is so cool. It's like taking it all in. The game looks incredible. Oh my god, there's another Larvitar. Did we get a second Larvitar? It's Dupe's Claws. It couldn't be. Excuse me? It ran away from me. Come back here. I can't go in here. I'm so... okay, now another wild Pokemon. Another Shinx. Okay. I'll probably just run away from this one. Even though the experience would be neat. Oh my god, it has an ability. That's so weird to see in Gold, Silver, Crystal. I'll just say Generation 2. I wanted to check this out. What is this? The boulder is too heavy to move. Excuse me? It's too small for you to enter. Send Xander instead. Oh my god. That is ridiculous. You can control your Pokemon. Alright, this is game-breaking to me. This is nuts. Like, now I'm thinking about it. I never really even considered it. But you think this would be in a Pokemon game by now. Like, to solve puzzles and stuff. Like, I know that's not really what Pokemon is, but it's still really interesting. Oh my god, this is so cool. I am definitely hooked right now. Like, don't get used to ROM hacks. It's definitely going to be few and far in between. I just thought this looked interesting and I wanted to try it. So, there's that Larvitar. I'm so sorry I ran away just now. I'm really shy. If you keep your trainer away, I'll give you a gift. And they give me a soft sand. Well, that's really helpful starting item there. I know Larvitar is ground type, but it doesn't have a ground type attack yet. Oh, it equipped it immediately. Did it? Yeah, it did. Oh, I get it, because we don't have a pack. We have to hold on to it to bring it back to our trainer. That's such a neat little thing. Oh my god, that's awesome. A neat little Easter egg, I guess. Whatever. And there that boulder's gone, so we can fall down here. Oh my god, who is this? Is this a trainer? What ho and what ho, a fellow traveler. Would you like me to share one of my treasures? Sure. It's a berry, an orange berry. So that's different, because there's normally not berries like that in Generation 2. It's normally like Puss and Berry, like all mished together or whatever, or you know what I mean. I'm gonna fix my dog really quick. Alright guys, I went ahead and dealt with him, and here we are in Caper City. Oh wow, the music, it's so nostalgic. You guys have no idea how much I love Pokemon Crystal. It's something I really wanted to do on the channel, but it's not on the Virtual Console yet, and I don't have any way to record it. I'm really looking forward to it coming on the Virtual Console, hopefully. That way I can keep the Pokemon that I use, now that you can bring them to Sun and Moon. I think that would be really awesome. Definitely expect a wedlock on that one day, if they do come to the Virtual Console. But this guy says, you fell down a hole in the mines. I need to put a ladder down there. Yeah, it would probably be a good idea, buddy. Well, we needed that hole anyways. Whatever. Here's a Pokemon Center. Oh my god, I'm so excited. This area looks all snowy, and if you can get Ice-type Pokemon here, you have no idea how stoked I'm gonna be. Like, I don't know anything about this game, but it looks like there's 20 gyms? That's ridiculous. This was like a whole series in and of itself, instead of just a little side series. Who knows? Like, I'm definitely excited for this. I'm definitely wary of posting this, because I know how much I've explained that I'm against the ROM hacks and all.
I'm not actually against these. I know I've said this already. Oh, wow, that's so neat. Caper City, Prof. Ilk's lab. It's like a word play on elk. Never mind. I was thinking it was Professor Ilk, not Professor Elm. Pardon me. It's been a while since I've slept. I'm shoveling snow. When I'm done, it should be safe to go past. So it looks like we're forced to go this way. But this area definitely reminds me a lot of Blackthorn City. I don't know why. Probably the water. Did I go in here? This looks like the lab, and it's playing the lab music. So this is probably Professor Ilk, it says. Yes, that makes sense. I should have a book about the Naljo lore somewhere. So that must be the region. I think I remember hearing that. What is it? Who are you? Who am I? Why, I'm Professor Ilk. I'm the region's leading Pokemon researcher. Oh, that's my Larvitar. I couldn't find it anywhere. Strange, Larvitar seems to be very fond of you. I'd hate to ask, but could you do me a favor? Please check on my brother. He isn't answering his phone, so I'm worried about him. He lives north of the city on Route 69. Really, game? You had to do it like that. Bring my Larvitar with you just to be safe. Really, there's a Route 69. I'm officially hooked on this game. Like, are you kidding me? Why? Routes don't go that high? Like, they had to do it. Alright, let's go into the Pokemart. Let's just check out a little bit. Sorry, we're stocking up on inventory. Please come back later. I'd like to talk to everybody, because you don't know what people could give you. Like, somebody could just straight up give me an Arceus or something. Like, obviously not. And if they did, I probably wouldn't use it, because, oh my god, you can run? I just now figured this out. Everybody's probably screaming. And all of a sudden, I'm running in the building. This is amazing. Oh my god. You can run, and it looks so good. Alright, we're gonna go slide on some ice. What's this guy say? Watch out. This is really thin ice. I'm trying not to move to stop it from cracking. Yeah, well, I'm gonna go ahead and... so it looks like you can't go this way until that guy's gone. So he's blocking you. Kind of like they do in Old Ale Town on Pokemon in Generation 3. So this guy's gone now. What's this have to say? Caper City, the town that's always under a white blanket. Sounds like the type of town that I want to live in. Professor Ilk lives in this town. That man is a Pokemon genius. Not only is he a revered Pokemon professor, he's also a famed historian. That's really interesting. There's like a backstory. And here's Route 70. Excuse me? Oh my god. There's snow? Like, I'm worried that this run isn't a run and this is like a speed up button. Something I was going to say is, oh my god, there's wild Pokemon. It doesn't start yet because I don't have any Pokeballs yet. There's Sentret. I guess we can feel out what's on the route. That'd be pretty neat. What I was going to say about this emulator I'm playing on. I'm not playing on Visual Boy Advance because that has a speed up button, as you all know. And I am heavily against the speed up button. It makes me very mad. But there isn't actually one on this emulator as far as I'm aware. Meaning, no matter how much I push the space button, you guys can hear it. It's not going to speed it up. So what's this say? Route 70, Heath Village is north, and then Caper City is to the south. Oh man, this snow is really deep. If you walk and hold the B button, you might back... Yeah, so that is definitely running. Alright, that's awesome. And I would love to see an ice type. Like, any ice type Pokemon at all would be so cool. Let me think of some ice types that I like. Like Snorunt. Snorunt would be really neat, definitely. Ice types would also be kind of a problem because we have... Ooh, 2 repels. That's so cool. 2 items. It's like in Pokemon XD and Coliseum. Alright, so there's a path. Let's stick on the... Yeah, let's stick on the path until we get some Pokeballs. Pokeball right here, maybe? No, it's an antidote. Which is good because poison, I believe, kills you in this game, unless it's changed in this ROM hack. So this is, region... Alright, oh, okay. So you've got to have the region pass to get past the guard. So that must be, like, the way to, like, Kanto, I guess you could say, versus, Johto. Oh, this is the right way. Okay, so we can't go here until we've beaten the Elite Four, I'm gonna guess. That makes sense, I suppose. Oh, wait, never mind. I'm losing it. Well, I hope that he knows what he's doing. Look, I have to stand here 24/7 ever since crime went up. It can be a real drag. Oh, sorry about complaining there. Anyways, I see you don't have a map. So, just take one. I don't feel like filling a missing persons report today. That's pretty funny. Give me a map so we don't get lost, so he doesn't have to file a report. That's pretty funny. Alright, what is this? So this is the right... Alright, that's like a regular PC. It's pretty cool. Alright, sorry about that, guys. I had to do something really quick. And so here we are on Route 69. Very interesting route number. Okay, it's actually been a while, so I don't remember where I left off. But we're going through that gate. and we were looking for the Professor, I believe, out on Route 69. I remember that much. So, let's keep looking. This area right here reminds me of, like, the Victory Road in Fire and Leaf Green. Just for a second. Some people might see what I saw there. Hopefully. Hopefully I don't look completely clueless. But here's over here. Over here, there's a potion. Oh, yeah, and you can run. I forgot you can run. Alright, that's good to know. And this must be the Professor. Ooh, it plays the rival battle music from Gold, Silver, Crystal. Awesome, I like it. Finally, the cops are here. Wait, you're just a kid. The cops sent you here? What were they thinking? Oh, Prof Ilk sent you here? Well then. See that guy in the back there? He broke in trying to take my poor Bagon. Oh wow, cool. Please help. Okay. I see. So, we weren't going for the Professor, we were going to help the Professor and had to go get this guy or whatever. I don't remember. You guys remember. It's been a while for me, though. I'm sorry. I probably should have checked, but this must be our rival for the game, which is pretty neat. Haha, you're mine now, unless you want to get hurt. This guy's nasty. What do you want, you little brat? You're not going to get in my way. So we got our rival battle. So our first rival battle against whoever this is. It's question mark, question mark, question mark. So we get to name him, apparently. Just like in Gold, Silver, and Crystal. So he has a Bagon, which is really cool. Bagon, Bagon, tomato, tomato. To me, it's tomato. It's potato, and it's Bagon. So, let's just start off by using Scratch. And it was Leer. Alright, that could be bad if it has anything that's not a normal type attack. Oh, cool! There is a physical special split in this game that I noticed just now. As you see, types is PH, which I'm guessing would be physical, and Leer would be status. So let's go ahead and use... Alright, all it has is Rage. There really is no reason that Rage should be a problem here. We are resistant against it, and we should be able to take it out in time. And I'm actually going to use Leer, just so I don't build its Rage any more than I have to, and then I can just straight up take it out. I'm not actually sure what I'll do here if we lose. We've got potions, that's right. We should be fine. And being able to Leer won't build up its Rage any more than it is. And if we keep building its Rage, it will be able to kill us before we can kill it. But by doing this, the strategy is already involved on the first fight, which is pretty funny. By doing this, unless he crits, he's not going to hit very high. A crit most likely doesn't kill me. It could, but it's unlikely. So I'm going to go for Scratch now. Okay, we're good. Crit would have done like 8, but with damage ranges, it could have been like 9. Alright, I am going to use healing item because it will kill me here. So let's use healing item number 1. There are no healing limits in this playthrough, like I said. Since I don't know the game too well, but I'll try now. I'll never heal spam. I'm not gonna be that type of guy. I don't do that. But I'm not limited to 3 per pair like I would be. So that's a crit. That's no good. But we can take it out right here. Well, I can't wait to catch some Pokemon. I'm excited to see what our first Pokemon is going to be. Our first pair. And of course, unless this wins, it won't be a thing. So if you guys really don't want to see this, let me know. But if you want to see it, tell me. I really want to hear your feedback in the comments. Because, it's been a while since I recorded this, and I've been thinking about it a lot, because I really liked playing what I did so far, and I'm looking forward to getting into the game more. I saw the whole thing. Wow, you sure put up a good fight. Did he tell you his name? So we get to pick our rival's name, and they're not coy about it. They're just straight up saying rival's name. So, you know, I'm gonna name him Derek like I always do. I know we're Clair, and I could name him something else, but I'm just gonna stick to the regular rival name for me, and that's Derek. Derek, huh? That Larvitar what you battled with. I think it belongs to my brother. Oh, you met him already. He asked you to check on me? That was nice of him. Don't forget to return his Larvitar. He really loves that Pokemon. Alright, oh, it looks like we're not going to get to keep the Larvitar after all. That really is a shame. Duh. Of course we get to keep the Larvitar. So, can we go over here? Alright, so we need Cut to go this way, which I'm guessing won't be until after the first gym. So this is an area we'll have to come back to at some point, which is really neat. It's different than usual. It's like you need something to progress with. Did we ever come in here? A tunnel. This reminds me of that tunnel in the Sevi Islands on Pokemon Fire and Leaf Green. There's a tunnel, and once it gets dug out, all the way at the end, there will be a guy, and he gives you a nugget, I believe. It's the Nugget Tunnel or something like that. And you can actually find Dunsparce down there, which is really cool and relatable to my channel. But that's how you find Dunsparce in Fire and Leaf Green. Hopefully we'll be able to keep running away from these things. I might be taking up too much time going down here, but I'm excited to see what it is. Oh my god, is this a ladder? It's supposed to be like a ladder. That's pretty cool. What is this area? Let's check. It doesn't tell me. Where are we? We're still in the tunnel. Let's check it out. Why not? I don't think it's going to take up any time or whatever. Let's just check out the tunnel. This is really interesting how there are, like, ladders. This must be a police officer, and he's blocking me. Hello, I can't let you through without a region pass. Okay, so this must be an area to... I think I remember reading about it in the last recording, that this is how we get to the other area, like Kanto and Johto. This is the Kanto part, I guess. That's what I take of it anyways. Like I said, I've never played this before, so I'm not too sure. But we'll probably get that region pass at some point and be able to come over here and go to a new region, I guess. I'm going to go ahead and look at our map really quick. I want to see what we can see. Where are we? It won't show on the map because the tunnel's not in the map. That makes sense because it's connecting to the other region, I suppose. We'll figure it out when we get out of the tunnel and back on Route 70, because then I can look at the map and it'll tell me if it's on the map. It'll show me where we're at, I guess. So let's go out here. Now that we're on Route 70, let's look at the map. So that's Route 70, and that's the Casper City. So I guess, I have no idea. I don't know this region, obviously. Did we ever talk to him? See that tunnel right here? Yeah, okay, yes. And this is like that guy in Gold, Silver, Crystal. When you go east of New Bark Town, there'll be a fat guy like this that tells you about, hello, you just reached Kanto. I think that's kind of what that guy's supposed to be. Like, he's telling me that's where the other region is, I guess. So here we are back in Caper City. I'm not going to heal right now. Let's just head back to the lab, which I believe was right here. No, this is that bookstore or something. I don't remember. Excuse me. No, it's not the bookstore. There was never a bookstore. I don't know something I read made me think of this as like a bookstore. Hold on. What's he say? Whatever. Let's just talk to him. Clair, thank you for saving my brother. He called me and couldn't stop talking about how I used my Larvitar to defeat that crazy kid. You know what? Keep my Larvitar. In fact, you should take this handy invention. And we get the Pokedex. So this is the start of our adventure. And I'm guessing we'll be able to get some Pokeballs here. This is a Pokedex. It records all the Pokemon you've seen or caught. Build a team and see if you can continue your father's legacy. Cool. So we can just check. We'll talk to him and he'll talk about his Larvitar, I suppose. So let's see what this sign says. Oh yeah, that's just the lab. I don't know why I thought that was a bookstore. Whatever. There obviously isn't a bookstore. So can we buy Pokeballs now? We can. So I'm instantly going to buy 10. Did they give me a Premier Ball? No. So I thought they might have added that. I know it doesn't do that in Gold, Silver, and Crystal, but I thought maybe they would have added that, like they've added some other things. So here we are on Route 71. So actually we're going to go get some encounters, because now that we have Pokeballs, we can do that. I'm going to look in the snow for our first encounter, I guess. Who is this guy? Prof. Ilk lives in this town. Yeah, we already talked to him. I'm sorry if I'm talking to people that I've talked to before. Oh, he's also a famed historian. That's why. It was like a library history shack or whatever. You guys know what I'm talking about. Museum history shack. Seriously, I have problems sometimes. So we need a female Pokemon to pair up with Xander. So where are we? We are on Route 70. So my encounter for Route 70. This is going to be our first Pokemon on the team. I'm pretty excited to see what it'll be. I would like an Ice type. That would be ideal. But instead, we're going to get a Sentret, it looks like. Yeah, so our encounter's a Sentret. I'm not very happy about that. I've never used a Furret before. But I would like something a little bit more unique, I suppose. Since, this is like a ROM hack, and there could be some really unique Pokemon. But I suppose we'll take a Sentret. Alright, let's catch it. Let's see. Oh, that's a little cool icon next to the Pokeballs. I guess I don't know. Maybe there'll be icons for other items too, but I don't think the Pokeball actually looks like that when you throw it in Gold and Silver. Yeah, it definitely doesn't do all that. That's a really neat touch they did. Okay, it's been a while since I played Generation 2, by the way. And we get experience after catching a Pokemon, just like in Generation 6 and onwards. I like that. Alright. So, what are we going to nickname it? And a new icon, too. Alright, I really like this. Something completely random that came to mind started with an O. So let's build a nickname, like a Build-A-Bear workshop type of thing. So let's name her, let's name her Olga. Why not? I don't know why. It just came to mind. It's a female name. So we have Olga the Sentret. Let's check her out. So she's normal type. Nothing changed there. Has keen eye ability and met at night. It reminds me of that SpongeBob episode, At Night. Somebody's got to know what I'm talking about. Otherwise, I'll feel silly. What's her nature? I could have swore there was a nature for Xander. I guess there might not be natures in this game. That's okay. I'd rather there not be natures than to get a bad one. What else can we find here? I want to see if there's anything interesting. I'll just check one more time. Just as bad, it seems. There might be ice types here. Who knows? I really have no idea. It would make sense since there's snow, but I'm not going to spend all day looking and wasting your guys' time. But what I would like to do is go back. I'm not going to go back and get any other encounters right now. I'll go back and get those encounters when we fill up the team. I'm thinking. I know there's a Shinx, but I don't really want a Shinx, to be honest with you. Here we are in Route whatever. What was this route? This is Route 71. Was Caper City too cold for you? You're in luck. It starts to get warmer from this route onwards. Alright. Route 71. This is Ocular City to the right, then the north, and then Classright Tunnel. Alright, what does this guy say? I'm too anxious standing here. I'm afraid of falling off. Maybe if I crawled down, I would be safe. That actually reminds me of one of my favorite books of all time. I'm not a reader by any means, but there was a book that I read as a kid called Atherton, the House of Power. We'll get our encounter here while I'm talking about this. But, in Atherton, the House of Power, it was like, oh, not a Spearow. That's so regular. I mean, I love Fearow, but this is such a regular-looking Pokemon. I suppose. Why not? But in Atherton, the House of Power, it was this big, like, floating structure, and there were 3 different levels. There was the lower level, a middle level, and then the higher level. And I guess that's, like, how they divided the classes, like, upper class, middle class, stuff like that. Sort of. It wasn't actually like that. The bottom level nobody went to, but, like, to get to the lower level, and you'd have to climb down it, and it just reminds me of, like, crawling down the side of it for some reason. So we got a Spearow here. I guess, you know, it is what it is. It's a normal, you know, it's just, I don't like the regular Pokemon. I want something interesting, like a, I don't know, like something different, like an Ekans. Not an Ekans isn't different, like a Gulpin or something unique. But for Spearow's nickname, I guess we'll name him Atherton. Why not? Just because of the book that I just talked about. References make good nicknames. So if you're thinking about something or talking about something, use it as a nickname. It works out pretty well. I don't want to breeze past everything here. I'd like to fill out our team. Why not? And we can move forward there. There's a lot of areas that I can go back and get encounters on. So I guess we'll do that before I end off the episode. Because we'll never do anything with this playthrough if you guys don't want me to. Like I've talked about. I'm not too sure if I talked to everybody in here or not. I'm not going to bother with it though. I'm pretty sure I probably did. I don't see why I wouldn't have. We'll talk to this guy just to see if I can jog my memory. No, I don't want to talk to Nurse Joy again. Such long text. Come on. What does this guy say? Pokemon centers are great. They heal your Pokemon in no time at all. Alright, I don't think I did. What's this guy say? I wish I could meet Professor Ilk. He's always busy with his work. Alright, so I was hoping maybe they'd give me an item or something. But reading the dialogue is still pretty cool because you can... There's probably some pretty funny dialogue. Since it's a game I never played, I'd like to read everything. What brings you to Caper City? You fell in a hole in the mines? Yeah, I already talked to him. I apologize. So let's go check out this tunnel. This is the Aqua Mines, which we already got an encounter in there, which was Xander. So let's check out Xander and make sure it was in the Aqua Mines. Yeah, it was. And we caught Olga on 70 and 71. Alright, so we didn't actually check out Atherton. Let's just do that really quick. Pursuit and Growl, interesting. And Keen Eye, proud of its power, which is up in attack, which is pretty good, I guess. You know, that's really good, actually, for a Fearow. Maybe the movesets are changed around and we get, like, Drill Peck early on. That would be pretty neat. Alright, here we are on Route 70. Let's get our encounter on Route 69 and in the tunnel. So, why not? Let's go in the tunnel. Maybe there's, like, Dunsparce in here. Who knows? It wouldn't be allowed, and that definitely isn't allowed, because I am going to play with previous game clause. I know I said no extra rules, but I'm always going to play with that. That's just a given. We used Batwing in the Platinum Wedlock. I don't want to use that. Okay, what else do we have here? A Machop, which also doesn't count. You know, I'm having a feeling that there's probably only Machop and Zubat here. I'm going to look one more time, and then I'll just leave, because I don't want to spend forever looking. And I don't want to cut or anything like that. I just want to keep it as fluid as possible, since it's a game I've never played before, and it's a game I'm sure all of you guys have never played before either. And with that, I wish, I definitely encourage you guys to download it and play it for yourself. You can play along with me if you want. You don't have to do a Wedlock or Nuzlocke or anything, but just a regular playthrough. I'm having a lot of fun with it, definitely, and I think you guys would have a lot of fun with it too. And playing along, you know, gives you an incentive to watch the series, if you're kind of wary, because of it being a ROM hack. Believe me, if like Maryland did something like this, I would be very skeptical and probably would hate on it. But that's just me, you know. Everybody's different. Is there nowhere to get an encounter here? Yeah, you can't get anything here. Okay, that's fine. I think we'll try and reach the other city. I want this to be pretty long so you guys can get a better feel for it. So I'll meet you back in that city. Alright, guys. Here we are to the east and going over to Route 71. I feel like I'm using a speed up button by running, because the running is really fast. I just want to let you guys know I'm not using speed up button or anything. Like I said earlier, I'm never going to use that. And I don't even know if there is one on this emulator. But if you feel like it's going too fast, let me know, and I won't run, because it is different to use a running button in these games, since there isn't normally one. But this is Bugcatcher Gary, who has a Volbeat. That's what I'm talking about, different Pokemon. I want a Volbeat. I don't want a Spearow. Volbeat would be so cool to use. As for Olga and Atherton, I'm not actually going to train them or use them right now. I'm just going to work on Xander for right now. And then if this decides to be a series, then I'll train those guys up. And then we can proceed with that later on. Like, I don't want to bother training up right now, since I don't know if it's going to work out or not. Oh, Gary also has a Illumise. That's so cool. I love the sprites in this game. I love sprites. You guys know how much I love sprites, but my favorite sprites are, like, the older ones. Like, in Pokemon Emerald's probably my favorite. As for overworld sprites anyways, but the sprites in Crystal aren't. That's why I love Crystal so much. The sprites look so good, and seeing Pokemon that aren't in Generation 2 in these types of sprites, they look so amazing, and I really like it. I'm very happy with this so far. It's awesome. I really want to get a Volbeat or Illumise. I'm gonna go ahead and check my map and see if you can find them around here or not. Not the map. I want to check the Pokedex, and it's got to be around here somewhere. Let's just scroll through here quick. All right, Volbeat and Illumise. I want Volbeat. I don't really care about Illumise. I don't see anything. How about Illumise? Okay, I don't see anything. Maybe I'm missing something. Like it's that highlighted one or something. Let's try somebody I've seen. Can I see? Yeah, okay. So must not be able to find Volbeat or Illumise. It's still really cool though that guy has them. Let's fight this guy, why not? I really just like celebrities. They just get so much attention for so little effort. I mean, even the champion of the region league has his own TV show. That's nuts. Yeah, that is pretty nuts. That's pretty neat, though. Here's a fruit-bearing tree. So this is an orange-berry tree. I like that. I definitely like that you can get the different kinds of berries. I like that it's, Pokemon Crystal, but it has things from the future in it. Oh, wow, I want a Tailo. I've never used a Swellow before. It's one of the very few Pokemon that I've never used. That'd been so cool, and instead I got a Spearow. Don't get me wrong, I love Spearow. Spearow's probably my favorite bird, but still, Tailo would have been really neat. Go Sentret. So this guy's gonna spoil his team for me. What do we have here? Hiker Jerry. Oh, it's Hiker Jerry and then Bugcatcher Gary. Tell me they did not do that on purpose, because it's clearly obvious, you know. And if they didn't, it's pretty funny. And also Mudslap's probably gonna do more damage than Scratch would. It's probably still pretty low power unless they changed it. Can we check mid-fight? Can we check those? No, it's not gonna let me check the power. I wish we could, because it's 20 power in. It's doing more, so they must have raised the power of Mudslap, and if not, well, I'm shocked, because it's also a special attack, and Larvitar doesn't have the best special attack, but that looks like our main attack for now. Well, Hiker Jerry says no, go Sentret, no Sentret. That's pretty funny. I was gonna make a comment on Hiker, well, not Hiker Gary, Bugcatcher Gary. I'm getting my words mixed up because of these guys' names. Crystal Silk, get it? No, Crystal Silk. Somebody tell me. I have no idea. It's completely gone over my head. Okay, so we're headed on our way to Ocular City. It doesn't look like we can get through here. Who knows? Maybe that's like something you can destroy. I don't know everything about this game yet, obviously. Hello there. You're interested in completing the Pokedex someday? If so, perhaps I can help you out. This isn't much, but it will be of some assistance. 5 Pokeballs. Oh, thank you. That's really awesome. So that's the first time somebody's going to give me some Pokedex, well, some Pokeballs. So, a good thing we bought some. Route 72 is just ahead. It's full of eager trainers waiting to battle. Frankly, well, losers. Well, isn't that guy cold? The stairs lead down into a cave, so be careful. That's where I was going to go check out. So here we are in the Classright Tunnel. Okay, so we need a female Pokemon, I think? Yeah, we need a female Pokemon. So I'm hoping we'll get something really cool. Please be interesting. That obviously is not interesting, but it doesn't count anyways. So Zubat doesn't count because of previous game clause, of course. Hopefully we can end this episode off with a really cool Pokemon. And TM09, Hail. Really cool. So we can't actually go any further because we need Surf. But getting Hail is really interesting. Oh yeah, that's interesting. We got a Snorunt. Please be female. It's not female. If I end up getting something awful after seeing a Snorunt, I'm going to be so upset. My encounter for the Classright Tunnel is going to be a Snorunt. Yeah, alright, we can evolve that into Frostlass, too. How do you evolve into Frostlass? With a stone. I wonder if the stone's in the game. I'm pretty sure it goes up to Sinnoh Pokemon. Yeah, we saw Shinx, so we should be able to do that. Oh my god, it's an Ice type, that's right. I better be careful. Alright, it doesn't look like it has anything. I'm probably risking a little bit too much, because if it uses Icy Wind, it could... Oh, wow. Don't do this to me. Okay. You know, Olga can't take that either. Yeah, I'm just gonna throw up a Pokeball and hopefully we catch it. Oh, no. Not this way. Oh, wow. It missed. It missed. It missed. It missed. I'm gonna risk it because I want this. And I don't want to start this episode, well, this series off so stupid. Oh, wow. It's going to end so badly. I'd rather Olga die. That's all I'm going to say right now. I don't want anything... Okay. Oh my god, I'm so scared right now. I don't want to lose our starter this way. A death this early on is not something that I really want to deal with right now, but I want to catch this thing so bad. Okay, good. Holy crap, that was definitely really risky and really dumb on my part, I admit it completely. It only missed because of the Mud Slap. But this way, Olga gets some experience, which is going to help me with training in the next episode, if there is one, of course. Snorunt, the Snow Hat Pokemon. It is said that several Snorunt gather under a giant leaves and live in harmony together. Okay. I love that little sprite. It looks so cool. It looks like a Chain Chomp. So I'm going to name her... I'm going to name her Champa. Why not? Yeah. We have Champa, the Snorunt. Why not? The little sprite looks like a... Look at it. It looks like a Chain Chomp's inside of a snow hat. Doesn't it? Not right there, but... Yeah, it has inner focus. Alright. 10 stats all around, which is pretty average for a Glalie, because Glalie has 80 stats and everything. So that makes sense, I suppose. Okay. So we have Xander and Olga, Atherton and Champa. Very interesting start, I would say. Very interesting indeed. So this is going to be Route 72. And I think that's where we're going to end this episode off. So if you guys liked this episode of Pokemon Prism just as much as I did, I had a lot of fun with this. Please feel free to tell me in the comments below and vote in the straw poll below on what you want to see. If you want to see it, or if you don't want to see it. If you don't want to see this, that's fine with me. I understand completely. This will be replaced with something else. I'll do another test drive video or something like that. This is just my way of experimenting with new things and seeing what you guys want to see, because, you know, I can't just ask what kind of video you want to see. Oh, and a whole bunch of people say this, a whole bunch of different things. This way, I decide on something that I really like, and then I can see if you guys like it as well. So that being said, I hope you enjoyed this episode. If you did, a like is appreciated. It helps out a great deal. If you want to see more Pokemon Wedlocks, feel free to subscribe. And until then, I'll see you guys next time. Thanks for watching.